What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm going to talk about the Rugrats. And we're just going to do a little scenario where the Rugrats are 30 years old. So let's just take the Rugrats 30 years into the future where they have kids of their own. I think this will be very interesting if they did a show like this. Even if it was just a movie, I think that would be very interesting. So this is just a little mock-up what you could expect. Of course, I think they still look a little young here. This looks like maybe in their 20s right here, but you kind of get the idea. Tommy would look like his dad Stu. Chucky can look a little bit more like, his dad. You know, we can all imagine what Angelica is going to be like. Angelica is going to be just like her mom, and she's going to be rich. Let's be honest with that. I can see Phil being, pretty big and fat. I don't know. He just looks like a chill, laid back dude. You see the little, tattoo on his arm. I could see that happening. Leo, on the other hand, I don't know. I couldn't really picture Leo 30 years into the future, but you know, I think it'd be pretty cool to see a show like that. I mean, when you go from the 1990s and then to that 2003, they went, 10 years into the future. So, I mean, they were teenagers here. And although that show was, it was okay. It was an okay show. It was a lot of nostalgia, but we still didn't really see everything that the Rugrats could have done with the show itself. I just feel like after what they did with the All Grown Up series, I think they could have took this further. I think they could have showed an episode or even a movie of them being in the 20s. That way, they don't have to really, drag it on. But I think they can really do 30 years into the future. I think that actually fits the perfect mold for the world that we live in today. I mean, it actually has been 30 years into the future. I think it's just like the perfect time to introduce us to, the Rugrats 30 years into the future. They can have kids of their own and they can base the story off of them. They can have like the backstory of the Rugrats as grown, men and women, and they go through their own little, lives and stuff, and they can go back in time and say, "Hey, man, I just remember this, man. We used to do this." And I mean, this show can go on forever, you guys. I'm telling you, like, this is one of them family shows that can live on for generation after generation after generation. But they are working on a new Rugrats series. I believe it's for 2021 to 2022. We're gonna get a whole, nostalgia trip again. So I think that's gonna be really cool. If they do introduce the idea of them going 30 years into the future, that would blow my mind. Like, I have so many ideas for this, and if I can like pitch some ideas to them, that'd be even awesomer. But like I said, like, they can go on a huge nostalgia trip with this, man. They can have this show on for generation after generation. And you don't just have to base the story off of just the parents. You can base it off the kids, and we can grow with the kids and get to learn them. I just think that would be awesome. So tell me what you guys think of this video. Would you like to see the Rugrats 30 years into the future? Or would you just like to just leave it as is? If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe or comment. Let me know what you guys think. I will see you guys in the next video.